Two gingers, AngryGinge, Behzinga, have argued over the internet's biggest debates, and we are going to hear their arguments and then argue with them. So let's see. What are the arguments that they are causing?
Today, the Esports World Cup has brought us here to debate the internet's biggest questions.
That is right. Me and Ginge will be debating whether Messi is better than Ronaldo and if esports is even a real sport. So, Ginge, towards the lights is agree. Away from the lights is disagree.
Okay.
Perfect.
Being an influencer is harder than a 9 to 5.
Harder, no. Like, I'm gonna try and keep it. I'm gonna try and keep it a buck. I'm gonna try and keep it a buck. Hello. So, not harder. However, you can definitely work more. Like, some influencers don't. Don't get me wrong. A lot of influencers don't. But you can work a lot more. I mean, influence is also a very blanket term. But yeah, you can work more, but not harder. Saying that, there are some 9 to 5s that, like, for example, there's some 9 to 5s that you can coast through. And there are some influencers, like during Kai's Mafiathon, that period can be harder than some 9 to 5s. But in general, absolutely not.
There's only one thing to do here.
I'm going to go here, not all the way over. I like the routine of having a 9 to 5. I think you can tune out a little bit. But
He ain't never had one. What's he on about?
I feel like with being an influencer, you sort of can sometimes get sucked into it and it consumes you for many more hours.
Mostly 9 to 5s are harder.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, esports players are real athletes.
Oh. I would say no. But the thing is, like, it depends, because some people, right, I think, like, if you consider something like snooker, do you consider snooker a sport? And if it's a sport, are they not athletes? But I would say no. Esports players don't even do physical activity. Fair. You walk around the table, though. You gotta walk to the stage. Sport and athlete are different in my opinion. Yeah, I hear that.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna go disagree.
Okay.
I would
What
go
do you
with
class as an
gingers.
athlete?
Because I would say anything that incites like real competition, and it's not much physical movement, but there is like, you're doing stuff with your body and there's a break, like eye to hand coordination, all that. I would err more on the side of, like here.
Yeah.
What about the mental side of things? Just knowing where to be at the right times, the tactics that are in play.
I'm still gonna go disagree.
All right,
I
not
agree.
full disagree, but
I go with
You're
gingers
not strongly
there.
disagree.
no, over it. Like if I'm here, mate.
Oh, okay, I'll let you off then. I'll let you off. Fair enough.
West Ham are better than Manchester United.
Don't even.
Right, so
The worst thing there, Bez, is it ain't a
Strongly-
debate, mate.
strongly disagree.
Funnily enough, the day we're recording this, we actually just played West Ham and beat them 2-1 last
after
night.
2 goalkeeping mistakes, but like
Mistakes.
yeah, just
A goal's a
mistakes.
goal, mate.
Yeah, but he's getting kicked out of the squad, isn't he? So like realistically,
He's
we
in
should
a
just do it
Leicester kit.
again and see who comes out on top. We've had times.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have, and I'm sure you'll have times again in the Conference League. And do you know what I mean?
Get a load of this guy, mate.
Unfortunately, you ain't at Man United's level. You will never be at Man United's level.
I'll play smart on
Oh, mate, that's delusion.
I won't rise to it.
This one, it actually does hurt to read, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Behzinga is better at gaming than AngryGinge.
Ooh. Oh. I would agree. I would be just before the line of strongly agree. Because Ginge will beat Ethan at FIFA. Bez would win racing games. Bez would win shooting games. And then I don't think either of them do well at strategy games. Bez is better than Ginge at FIFA. He's not.
It couldn't be more over. In fact, I might throw it into the background. Like,
Well, guys, I'm gonna
surely-
42.
This is. I'm going to let you into an exclusive here, guys. We just played Rocket League upstairs.
Rocket League
What
Ethan
happened?
wins.
Tell them.
I carried you, I got 2 assists.
2 assists. 5 goals, 1 assist, 6-0 win.
You don't score the goals if I don't assist.
It just comes natural to me, doesn't it? It's
2
just
assists.
I'm a different man on the sticks to you.
2 assists, but he got 6 goals.
I actually believe you've got more experience in the gaming world because you are 30 years old.
Here we go, yeah.
So that's 7 extra years.
Yep.
I'm gonna go agree. I do think you're slightly bit better than me, but I think if we're on
consider
FC,
FIFA a strategy?
I think I spoke you.
They were a strategy, but
worst
it's not.
striker sitting here, guys. The worst. Aim assist is cheating.
Strongly disagree.
No.
No, I don't think it is. I think aim assist is there because your casual players,
Yeah.
they need a little helping hand.
100%.
Strongly
Not
disagree.
everyone is as good as me.
There's like a big debate, isn't there? I think if PC players are playing on Fortnite, they don't have it as much as console players are playing, so they get a little bit angry, like.
But then, in my opinion, get on console. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This will be interesting. KSI's prime is overrated.
Are they talking like Prime KSI or KSI's Prime Drink? Which one is it? Prime Drink, I think? The drink or his career? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. If it's his drink, all I genuinely see online is people saying, oh, this drink is arse. So I'd actually say underrated.
No, not in any sense of the word.
Okay, they're doing it. They're definitely doing it based on his, like, the Prime KSI, which I'd also disagree with.
I don't think so.
Prime Road to Glory KSI.
There we go.
You could argue that his prime was when he was boxing a lot and he was releasing songs like Holiday. You could argue.
No one's making an argument.
I'm just saying you could. I'm playing the.
Yeah.
KSI's Prime.
There's a lot of people that learn from him.
Not
People that
overrated.
do it now because of him. So I think if you're to overrate KSI,
Yeah.
I'd love to know you're going to rate above him.
Like, I literally don't have a career without Prime KSI.
Chess is the hardest esport. Can you play chess?
No.
Doesn't surprise me because it is only for the intellectual.
Do you
I
think you can play
Hardest
it?
don't
esport.
think no.
I'm gonna say strongly disagree. I'm gonna say strongly disagree. Whose prime is better, W2S or JJ? For me, it's JJ. Is chess an esport? I assume so. I'd strongly disagree.
But I think it's the hardest esport. I think that's like saying what's the hardest sport. If you've trained to play chess, you're fine. If you've never trained, is it that hard to
I
learn?
agree.
think if you was to put a chess player on PUBG Mobile, they got no hope.
I'm going to go disagree.
I think chess is
gonna go
hard, 100%. But again, chess is only as hard as the person you play against. If I play against Ethan, I don't think it's that hard. If I play against someone sick at chess, it's very hard.
Agree.
Just because I think it depends on what you've played the most and what you're training for.
Yeah, I agree. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
I'm really intrigued.
Yeah.
The Sidemen are better than Beta Squad.
Oh, that's going to be
This is just going to cause arguments, isn't it? I mean, I would strongly agree because I have to back us.
tough to answer with a
But
side.
I know loads of people do say, like, oh, why do the Sidemen keep bringing this up? We ain't. It's in this.
Men sat in front of me. Yeah, I don't think there's a debate in my opinion. I think the Sidemen. Congratulations. I do think they are better, just because longevity, you've been doing it for far longer. And also I feel as though Beta Squad grew up watching Sidemen as well.
Yeah,
so they've learned things from watching the Sidemen.
Fair.
And people like myself have grew up watching the Sidemen. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I mean.
It couldn't be further over there.
Sadly, Beta's got to have more chemistry. So I'm not going to argue them not having chemistry, but we are literally all mates that played games together for fun. I don't really know how there can't be, like, max chem. I don't know how we don't have 33 chem, you know?
I wish the table was longer. I've always said it. I don't think. I know you've just started one, mate, but I don't think there'll be another Sidemen.
No, shake your hand on that.
I don't think there will be in terms of what we've done and the scale of it. I just don't see it.
Well, on that topic, Beta Squad will fall off before the Sidemen.
Could argue it's already up.
Damn.
But
These
I'm
lot
not
are-
one to just.
they
sort
wanted
of just
titles.
fling jabs out there like that, you know. I don't think it's a case of falling off. I think it's a case of if we take more steps back.
I just don't think Beta will ever fall
Are we
off
allowed
either.
to fence it? Because
Yeah.
like,
I don't think either of us will fall off. I don't think they'll fall off. I don't think we'll fall off. However, we are older, so the only thing I can think of is we will step back before them, would be my guess. I'm in two minds because I'm like, we're older, so I think we step back before them. So in that sense, we technically fall off first. However, them taking a break already, like them taking break and doing seasons and stuff, it's the same. I don't know, probably around the same time. I think potentially without us, they don't see any competition and they slow down, and without them, we might not see competition and slow down as well. I don't know.
I would argue like the terms falling off is so silly because like everyone's doing good in their own right,
100%.
and like
You can't compare.
you can't compare, and I just think it'll be a case of it'll just be a case of like not doing as much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, go on.
With respect, it is always Sidemen saying unnecessary negative comments for no reason. I mean, I've seen lots of clips of Beta Squad saying they're better than us. I've seen the vice versa as well. Like, you can say what you want. I can only assume you prefer them. If you prefer us, you're always going to say it's them bringing it up. And if you prefer them, you're always going to say it's us bringing it up. At the end of the day, like, there's so much content out there of both groups saying that their group is better. And fair enough, each group's going to believe in themselves most. Like, I would be kind of disappointed in them if they didn't think they were going to, like, they are the best or they're going to be the best or whatever. You know what I mean? Same as us.
Like you said, the empire that you've built.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many markets that you're in.
Yeah.
It's also going to take Beta a long time to get there because of how
Yeah.
consistent you
It's
are
ridiculous,
as well.
yeah. Back to gaming. FPS shooters are the best genre of video games.
Oh.
Now,
Again, depending
I
what
would
you're into.
growing up,
I would agree.
I'm a filthy casual. Like every
agree.
football title, every year I'll probably get every Call of Duty title. I'll get, and I will say, growing up, like Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World
Strongly,
War, like,
I'd agree.
I loved it.
I was a different genre. I was Black Ops.
Yeah, but even Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
Oh, the best.
Black Ops
the
2
best.
is incredible.
I
think with your mates as well.
Oh, 100%. Search and destroy with your
Mate,
mates.
with your mates, growing up, getting home after school, jumping on COD is like one of the most generational things.
100%. Even Warzone.
I might have to agree here, you know.
I also think the sport categories that we grew up playing,
Yeah.
I think, if anything, they're...
Taking a dive, yeah. But
I wouldn't go
FPS shooters is
strongly
all
purely because I grew up on FIFA and PES and stuff, so
kind of FPS shooters, not just Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like even like
And
your
GTA.
Battlefield 3 growing up.
Oh, and Hardline.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
really good. So I would my preference, yeah.
Next question. UK creators are funnier than US creators.
This one's
oh, UK creators are funnier than US creators. I'm gonna be like, this is entirely subjective. I think I'd like slightly disagree. I think there are some UK creators that are like hilarious and way funnier than a lot of US creators, but in general, I think I see more US creators. And I know that I literally keep getting a TikTok or like a short or whatever where it's like, oh, the UK is bad vibes, and they've used my thumbnail, or they've used the thumbnail of me talking about it. But that's just, it's a preference. And you can say I'm hating, I'm not. I just prefer it.
so biased, isn't it? I think there are some funny US creators, but mostly I would say our humor is just a little bit better, and the sarcasm comes, like, it's just a bit more funnier to me.
I would have strongly agreed with this. However, with the new rise of Ron, Jason, I'm going to go Agri, because I personally believe that they've understood the English humour a bit.
Yeah, a little bit,
And we understand their humour more. So I think we can bounce off each other. And Jinxie as well.
I just think I have way more fun with UK people, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to go with this.
Ethan is very like, he's got the people he finds funny now. He doesn't really like care to lean into new people, if you know what I mean. Like I don't want to call him out for anything, but he's a very biased opinion on that. And I know it is opinion based, but he definitely is UK. Who are the funniest people? His mates.
I don't even know who wrote this. Ginge should replace Ethan in the Sidemen.
I could
Strongly
not agree with that
agree.
anymore. That is unbelievable.
Why do you want to join?
He's trying to leave Bob
where to
Boys.
start?
Yeah.
Is this a pitch?
No, I'm willing to hear you out.
Okay, the Sidemen. Heroes. Icons of the YouTubing world, but not only the YouTubing world, the Netflix world as well now, because they're just striving to achieve. I get on with a lot of the Sidemen. You know, some of us are best mates. Me, Bez, Sai, JJ, Vic, Josh, Toby. Everyone I get on with. I just love to be part of something that's not only the community you've built, but just the togetherness.
You're just talking too much now, bro. I can't lie. That's exactly why you're not coming in, man.
I'll be honest, don't change the Sidemen.
No, exactly. It's worked for, what, 12 years? I don't know. It's a long time.
Someone say too long. I wouldn't. The FaZe Clan are overrated.
Yeah, what kind of FaZe Clan are we talking about? Are we talking about the
low-key would have agreed until the new wave. I wasn't about during the original days, so I missed it. Didn't really get it. The new wave, I strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. I think the new wave is like hilarious.
Towards FaZe Clan, because then probably, but if we're talking about the creator facing side, I think they're pretty good.
I think I'm going off creator.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good. I'm gonna disagree, especially with Adapt. Adapt's in his like, second
is
prime.
unbelievably
and he's
funny.
been around as long as us, as long as Josh.
Yeah.
I would say creator facing, no, but maybe esports wise, yeah. Big
No.
on this. Esports fans are more toxic than football fans.
Oh, well, it's a tricky one for me because I've
Strongly
been around
disagree.
football fans
Yeah.
a lot more than I have esports fans. But I can imagine it's toxic because it's, again, you're supporting someone, and once you
Viz,
get that
what?
support, you're very passionate.
I think even from the players' side, like when they're playing across from each other, like imagine there's a monitor here,
Yeah.
right? And like
Esports fans are
imagine
very
I'm-
toxic.
I've just dunked on you, but
Nah,
I'm shouting
football
at you
fans.
personally. I'm like, you're
I'm strongly disagreeing.
you're do you know what I mean? It's a lot more
Yeah.
intense, whereas football is a bit like, it's toxic, but it's also fun. Although
Yeah.
football Twitter accounts are barbaric.
What?
Yeah.
Football Twitter
Yeah.
is arguably, in
Football
my
fans can
opinion,
have
the
fun.
worst place
Not
to be on.
really.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where I want to sit on this. I'm
Like they're having fun as long as they're the ones insulting people.
I'm going to go strongly disagree. I personally think there's not... I think football sometimes brings the worst out in people.
of course, yeah.
Messi is better than Ronaldo.
Now this debate
I mean,
has
it's-
engulfed my whole existence on this earth, really.
I
if you
prefer
think about
Ronaldo,
it,
but
the
strongly
amount of time
agree.
I've been alive watching it.
Yeah.
It's always been there. It's always been there. And now they're coming to the twilight of their careers. It's sort of like the dust has settled, isn't it? And,
Yeah.
And it does break my heart
It's
to
not.
say
It's
it.
not.
But he is. But Ronaldo's my guy.
So you team Ronaldo, but you think Messi's better?
He is.
The reason I
I'm
go
that.
Ronaldo is I think naturally Messi, unbelievable, right? And to be honest, I probably should be here.
Yeah.
Because naturally, I think Messi's the better player. But the work ethic and the graft Ronaldo's had to put
I hear
in
it, but that's why I prefer Ronaldo. Like,
to catch
but I
that
don't think
natural
he's
ability.
better.
Still doing it too.
100%. And what do you watch football for? The goals.
You do.
Top goal scorer of all time. I just think there's no one better.
Listen, you're preaching to me. I love him. But I just think
Yeah, it depends what you're saying. Greatest in what sense? Because to me, he's the greatest, but not the best footballer.
when you add it all up at the end,
Such a dead argument. People didn't act like Messi didn't work hard at all. No, they're not saying he didn't work hard at all. But there are literally accounts of everyone saying like Messi would turn up, like not train much, as like not, he wouldn't do any training some days. He would just, shoot a bunch and that was kind of his day. Whereas Ronaldo, everyone says, oh, as soon as he goes to a club, it's like, all right, he's there from, ridiculous times, etc.
Messi. Ultimate Team
Messi
is
is more
worse
gifted.
than pro clubs.
That's the thing. The whole argument of working hard, as much as they are saying, do you believe the media? I'm believing the footballers. That's not what makes better. Well, no, I'm saying that Messi has more. Messi is. See, look, football fans, more toxic.
Yeah.
Was this Ultimate Team is worse than pro clubs? It's just not. It's better than pro clubs. Pro clubs is just more fun.
Like pro clubs, it's the game mode. I've been preaching to EA, even the Sidemen. We had like a call with an EA
Pro
representative
clubs
in like FIFA 12,
isn't
bro.
as good, but
Trying to
it's
say like,
more fun.
please do stuff on pro clubs because
Yeah.
pro clubs is the most fun you can have on a sports game.
100%. It is the best. There's no debate in that. It's the best. Ultimate Team, it's also, again, I think it's gone.
Yep.
The amount of icons people
I
get, the
agree.
amount of packs people can open just straight away now.
Yeah, there's no
no
rise to the top anymore.
No.
You can have like a monster team within like 10 minutes, really.
I
Pro
think
clubs could be
clubs
10 times better than it
definitely
is.
clear. And if you get the right people on there, it's going to go off.
Absolutely. The Sidemen have peaked. Whoa.
My brain is saying agree, but not strongly agree. The only reason I'm saying agree is because we've said that every single time. We've said that every year. We've always gone, yeah, we've peaked. However, the reason I'm not strongly agree is because every time we've said we've peaked after that. Like, we said we peaked, then we fucking sold out Wembley and released the Netflix show. You know, diss tracks, was that the peak?
That
Potentially.
is a tough one. Okay, if you go include the Sidemen, would you not argue your peak was when everyone was doing individual videos on their own channels so consistently, like you're talking your pack openings,
Yeah.
pro clubs and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Whereas now, I think your production, your video levels are better. I personally, I'd slightly agree.
It's
Fair.
heartbreaking. I'm going to disagree fully. Everything we're doing now is just so fun and cool. And like, even when we go to small places, like we went to Ipswich recently and like, it was chaos. We're getting chased down the street. Like, it's insanity. How can we have
Do you know what?
how
I
can we-
disagree,
How can we have
Okay.
peaked? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how
And also,
we got Netflix shows, we got, how have we
You've only gone up. Yeah, fair play. Congratulations, Baz.
Thank you, mate. That's really kind.
Fair.
I really like having any nice things you've said to me.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed, to be honest. Well, Bez, that was a lot of fun at the Esports World Cup. Of course, guys, if you do want to watch us answer some more controversial questions, click the video there.
Damn. All right. Good video, you know. Good video. I like those videos because it kind of gets me to start answering and talking about stuff too.